Witajcie, która.
What is that?
Teraz będzie ten najgorszy etap. Z mojej przynajmniej perspektywy najgorszy. To będzie ten z książkami.
So that's how the Kunari move the paths.
Do a thing, rocks move. Switches are fine, whatever they look like.
Znowu jakąś zjebaną muzę. Widzę kartka. Okej, jakieś sazie więzienne.
Right, if we're killing demons, let's kill some bloody demons.
To pomogę otworzyć i tu mamy skóra, która tropi. Średnia zbroja. Dodatkowa metoda zaklinania. Dodatki o czwartej próbie. Sprób przebiega gładko, wplecione gęsto między wiele elementów. Napis na jarki daje rezultaty znakomitsze niż pojedyncze zaklęcie. Warto było wykorzystać ostatnią parę, gdyż jak wyjaśniłem, od dwóch przygotowań podczynowych przed rozpoczęciem ostatecznej pracy. Poprawki podbicia okazały się wielce udane i pozwolono wykorzystanie metody w przypadku materiału z mniej szlachetnych zwierząt, jeśli znajdzie taka potrzeba. Poniżej przedmiotowy zamiast podpisu widnieje pieczęć z symbolem stylizowanej głowy Hali. Właśnie, bo się zapomniałem. Doria. A, jest gorsza niż mądrość Falcona, okej. Sam teren piękny. Było. No bo tak, byliśmy ten z Morrigan na rozdroże, no to rozdroże były takie wszędzie pełne luster, brzydkie, szare, nijakie. Tu są kolorowe. Jeśli je lubię.
An alluvion marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Let us get answers from this Vidasala.
No to bym nie liczył.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
The Fade. Not good. I would rather be anywhere else.
There's nothing here you haven't killed 10 of and then looted their small clothes to wear on your head disrespectfully.
That helps a lot, actually.
Andran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
More ancient elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virtithara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virtithara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... on this spot, that is all.
I'm looking for a Kunari called Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
I could learn so much about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every... missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person? Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
There, Kunari. On that... upside-down island.
How are they not chucking their guts just constantly?
I've cleared some of the steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
Ten poziom jest irytujący. Może wytworzę tą małą zbroję.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
Oj, na pewno zrobi się gorzej. Nie podoba mi się to, że to są dwie skrzynki z zapasami. Przed lubian? Lubian. A nie, nim przyszedłem przecież chyba. A nie.
These Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Look at their eyes. They died in fear.
Kunari mało czego się boją. Głównie pustki, ale... Można śmiało założyć, że bibliotekarze im to zrobili.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people, they will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
That can't be true. Veil's always been there. No one made it.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
Koszmar templariuszy. Już demonowej półgrawcu musiała być zastraszająca.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
I recognize some forms. The Kunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
Okej, czyli nie to. Jakoś tu.
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down illusion.
Can we trust this magic?
Nie.
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir Dathara is helping us find what we need.
Starożytna elfia magia.
Inquisitor, we must look at your hand.
The pain stopped.
It's worse, right? You need to not get worse. Please?
Łatwiej powiedzieć niż zrobić zero. Jakiś dziwny granat. Tymi drzwiami wszedłem chyba? A może nie? Ale chyba tak. Tak. Gdzie oni są?
More dead Canary, with terrified expressions.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fenharal. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fenharal's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So the ancient elven empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
Mogłaby. Tylko zaliczycie nie zaakceptują. A Ewą z obcowiska to wszystko jedno.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build illuviens of our own?
Bardzo.
Dorian, how about you not be so Tevinter about the ancient bullshit?
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Is that wise?
If I get around to it, I'll send you an illuvien, Cassandra. Striking women can never be flattered by too many reflections.
If you get around to it, shall I be forced to accept?
If they're gonna stuff me into politics, I've got to have some fun on the side.
Jest to sposób. Zobaczcie, to nie... O! Dobra. Kiedyś miał to całe sczyte. Zakładam, że gdzieś w internecie mogę to znaleźć.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted illuvien now.
Bibliotekarze.
They're the librarians.
Shit, shit, shit!
Gram Pyromalas, czy
Demony strachu chyba były? Sama, że demony strachu były bibliotekarzami. Pamiętam, że czeka nas przejście przez jeszcze jedno lustro. To będzie to lustro na środku. To chyba jest ostatnie.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The Vidasalar, I presume.
Wow.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the south defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why would you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
into our language. It was for their non-Qunari spies.
Jak ja bym grał magiem, to mi się tak nie mógł teleportować.
visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Kunari called the Vidasala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Davarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Davarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the bonds. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
We've got to find this Davarad and corner Vidasala there.
Okej, tutaj. Nie wstawajcie drugi raz. Nie wstają? To dobra, no. No, a wy tam utknęliście. Nie szkoda mi was. Lądrować elfie biblioteka. Jak wiedzy to i tak nie użyjecie, bo nie możecie.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerin's palace?
Yes, and in Valroyo and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Kunari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
There is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
I take it you have new information.
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Kunari.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Kunari turned them into spies.
A few years ago, we railed at the Templars for becoming corrupt. We did the same to the Grey Wardens. Look at us now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Kunari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
It's fine. It's under control for now. But we don't have a lot of time. I need to get to the Davarad.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Kunari attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
Leliana told us about your little pyrotechnic display during your last chat.
There must be something we can do.
Whatever happens, I wouldn't trade the years we've had together for anything. I love you.
And I you. Always and forever, my love.
Right. Last time to be legend. Try to keep up.
Enjoy me while you can. I expect you'll all miss me terribly later.
Okej. To jest ostatnia misja.
The Darvarad. All right,
To
everyone.
jest tak głupie, że nie mogę sobie zobaczyć, jakby to wyglądało z perspektywy byka, ten quest, bez de facto powtarzania 20 godzin gry.
Look at this. It's an Alluvian graveyard. Where did the Kunari get all these? How long have they been studying Alluvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Przekręcę Cerebos. W trzeciej stronie jest zupełnie zrozumiała nawet dla rodzimego człowieka. Przypomina dzieło sobie... Pismo przypomina dzieło Tobnie, chowanej kury pazurem, ale rysunki są szczegółowe. Za światło, czyli coś powinno się aktywować w okolicy. Może to światło jest, żeby być. Co szukali, który zaprowadzi ich tam, gdzie chcą.
Are you all right?
We should hurry.
Here they come!
Kunari calling this plan Dragon's Breath. What do dragons have to do with assassinating heads of state? I don't understand any of it.
Dlatego polityką zajmuje się Józefina. Nie wiem, co tu chciałem zrobić. Okej,
Let's
fajnie.
crack the door. Is that an astrarium? How did the Kunari move it here?
A word of advice, stay away from the glowing pyramid.
Jeśli mam za światło, to winiemy go do swojego szpitać. To na pewno.
Red lyrium. Do the Kunari have any idea what they're dealing with?
Of course. But they're special and careful, and nothing bad will happen.
Kunary to jakoś dziwnie.
That didn't do the trick.
O Jezu, to była odpowiednia kolejność.
Not happening.
Well, that didn't do the trick.
To jest sowa. Okej, to coś zrobiło. Aha, tu jest. Sowa, hala, smok.
That! Be as tricksy with all of them, and we're through.
So,
Działa?
let's go.
Działa. Co mogę im puścić z dymem, to puszczam. Koszary.
Someone help Sarah!
stay with us.
Nie mam wyjścia. Spoczę oddech.
Look at all this. The Canary text is gibberish, but it looks a great deal like they're cataloging artifacts. How many ruins must they have found to produce so much? What are they doing with it?
Morrigan said the key to an Illuvian could be anything, including knowledge or power. So they're stockpiling both. That's how they got the keystone and opened so many of the Illuvians we've seen.
They will have defenses in place. We must not stumble into anything blindly. Is that a copy of Swords and Shields?
Tej kiepskiej powieści Warika, tak? Sera. Ja wam dziękuję za uwagę i widzimy się w tym materiale. Na razie.